Hello, it's Amanda here, out here on my urban garden. So one of the things that we had started last November was the garlic. Put some cloves in the ground, added some dirt around it, left it. It was great. Now, my garlic looks like this. So one of the things is, and I got my little digging tool here, when your garlic starts to have these kind of like the peels at the bottom are starting to turn brown and break off, just like these just did. And this is big, it's full, it's got this little stem here growing. So what this means is it's pretty much done and ready to be pulled. So the way that the stems at the bottom are turning brown, when they start to do that, kind of think of it like your cloves of garlic and the protective cover on that. So it's like that layer is done and it's like starting to go. So you want to pull the garlic pretty much when it gets to that point. So I've got my little tool here, and this one's the largest out of all of them, so I'm just going to kind of dig around here a little bit first. We kind of want to see how this guy's doing. I'm staying a little bit away from it because I don't want to damage it. Okay, I'm starting to see the bulb. Okay. I'm gonna dig around it entirely. This is one of the fun things with garlic. You never know what size it's gonna be because it's underground. So once you go to dig, it's kind of like a, hopefully, we're in a good spot. Okay, she's moving. And voila, we've got garlic. Let me just clean some of this off here. So, you're used to seeing garlic bulbs in the store. They're really, really big. Mine, not so much. But I also don't add any hormones or anything like that. I pretty much just put it in the ground and let it grow. So, it's not a terrible surprise to not see it be humongous. Yeah, I'm actually okay with this. So it's probably got a few little cloves inside. Since I plucked this one and it was the largest of them and the one that kind of looked like the biggest, I'm going to leave the others just because I don't want to get them too soon. We'll let them grow maybe a couple more weeks, but this guy, he's ready to go inside and I have to start the drying process. Hi, so for the drying process, what you want to do is you got to hang your clove of garlic for about 2 to 3 weeks, so that way it just kind of dries out. You want it to be in a cool place, away from sun. So we're in my basement. I actually have in my basement a rack that's set up so that I do some gardening over the winter. We've got some grow lights down here. Nothing too fancy, and right now it's kind of a mess because I put all my potting stuff in the corner. But what I do is I'm just going to take my garlic here and I'm going to twist tie it to the racking. Sorry, that's probably not. Alright, so that wasn't going well, but I've twist tied it to the racking here. So you can see I just used a twist tie. I have it sitting, hanging. We will leave it for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then I will be able to take it up, put it in my kitchen, and start using garlic from my garden. So that's one bulb. We had 6, 7, 8 more that were out there that we're gonna let grow just a little bit longer and see how much garlic we get. And then I usually save a few cloves from this garlic and I'll put it in the garden in November, so that way start it all over again. So this is Amanda, the urban farmer, and I'll talk to you later.